No, I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna hear promises. You do you.
Yes, what's good, everybody? So, just a quick bit of news. The Southampton game is definitely off because of that Shrewsbury game. So that's been postponed, which I'm a bit pissed off about because I were up for that game on Wednesday, just because to keep football flowing. So we're probably going to end up in a lockdown, aren't we, or of some description. So, yeah.
Sorry.
So, no, do not worry.
Sorry.
Welcome.
Welcome, I'm here.
Join us. Like you have to.
Did you not have like a Christmassy Greg's cup? I think that's the cup that.
Oh, dude. That's the one.
Leeds.
That's my friend Callum, known as Fingers. Yeah, so that's off. So I was hoping for a couple of quick games, really, but they haven't materialised. So Bielsa's taken blame for, in typical Bielsa fashion, he's taken blame for the mishap at Crawley Town, the beast in the beating. He said that he shouldn't have brought Pov off, said that was a mistake, which a lot of people have said, to be fair, but it was just on about game time, like trying to give young lads a chance at some minutes. He didn't want to risk Cooper for too long and stuff. Obviously, Phillips played full game because he was going to miss a week and stuff. So I think he was more concentrated on the actual minutes than the actual tie. Because ultimately, then if we sort of win that game 1-0, nobody bats an eyelid, do they, really, at his substitutions and that. But he took full blame, which he don't have to, because I don't really care now. It's just like, it is what it is. And when you actually look at the game with the changes we did make and that, other than Mark Wright coming on, which was the ultimate humiliation, but other than that, it is what it is, isn't it? We did have a lot of youngsters out on field. Not that that matters, but when you look at the core of the side, like Ayling, Dallas, that nowhere near side. Cooper were back, to be fair, but then Phillips were in there. Struijk, who's a good lad, but he's a young lad. Pov wide. Costa's not played for a few games. Rodrigo up top on his own with not a lot of service. No Click. Not as I mean the player. Klitsch or whatever. I call him Click. I vary between the two. Anyway, but Rodrigo has come out and said about his fitness since coronavirus, saying that having 15 days off as a professional, he's sort of struggled with his fitness a little. Not struggled necessarily, but just he mentioned in his interview like actually getting his foot on ball and stuff, which I thought were quite interesting, because you just assume with them being like quality footballers that they sort of pick it up quite quick, like on the ball, like itself, because that's just so natural to him. But yeah, he's saying that he felt like he's getting back towards his best and that, which I'm buzzing about. Like, I'm happy to hear that, because I already think he's been really good on ball and stuff. He's always looking like he wants to play and get on ball and make some. He always wants to go forward. Basically, that's his first thought constantly. And he says that he loves the number 10 role, which I called. I'm not being a ball bag, but when we were having a chat to my mate in pub, but just as we were signing him, and he was saying, "Oh, he's coming in for competition with Bamford," and I never thought he was. And I don't know what about him, but just like from clips I've seen of him and stuff, and then I was looking him up, and he used to play like wide right for Valencia, and then he sort of morphed into their centre forward as they got, well, shitter really, as they started to lose players and stuff. He sort of became that centre forward, but I don't think that really is his position. He got in Thiago's five-a-side, which is mint as well. I like that Thiago. I think he's absolutely awesome. That Gadget's moved to Liverpool. He got in his five-a-side team, favourite ever team. He got in it 5 years ago, and he's got in it again. But I think that, not that it's a bias, because he said he picked it on like an understanding and what they can do for the team and stuff. But I think they've grown up together pretty much, like been at youth academy together and stuff. So yeah, I love Rodrigo, and I think he's a right nice guy. He comes across really well in all his interviews and that, and he looks to be on the ball when he's playing. I always feel like he's proper up for it, and he's willing to work hard and that. He's accepted that he doesn't play the number 10 role for Leeds. I sort of mentioned that he is sort of sitting back a little bit more of like a midfielder. But yeah, and then Bielsa said that Phillips is only person missing, other than like Forshaw obviously and Berardi and all long-term injuries like Koch. But other than that, there's only Phillips missing, so that means Llorente should be back, Cooper's back. So yeah, Roberts is back apparently, so see how we get on. I'm going to do a video about Brighton tomorrow anyway, but yeah, just thought I'd drop in. I think that's it. Is that it? Southampton postponed, Bielsa taking blame, Rodrigo, Phillips. Yeah. Take it easy.
I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna hear promises.